Alright, today we're going to fix a fairly common problem apparently on this is a 2003 SLK 230. The problem that I have is the windows fog up. I don't have a cracked heater core, all my drain plugs are cool, I don't have water pooling on the passenger side of the car, which are common problems with SLKs. But what I did discover is that my air recirculating door was stuck on recirculate. Now there are great threads in SLK forum about how to do this the hard way, which requires pulling the entire dash out of the car, which if you're like me really sucks because you never get them quite right when you put them back together and you wind up breaking a lot of things. So as I'm in Minnesota and when it's nice enough here, I actually have the top down and I don't use the air conditioning very much. Air will still work on outside air, it's just not going to work quite as well. So I thought that I'd do kind of a inexpensive fast fix. So the first step is to remove the glove box. As you can see, it's really straightforward except for one thing. There's a tricky little guy right here inside the vent. See that screw hole right there. Now if you've got the vent closed, you're not going to see it, so you got to open it up, take that screw out, goes right in there. Pretty straightforward. You'll find all the rest of them. Now it's a vacuum actuated door, and as you can see right now it's closed, but mine was stuck on recirculate, which means it's stuck up there, and it's vacuum that pulls that up. There's supposedly a screw. This is the vacuum valve right here. Not a screw, there's supposedly a spring that keeps the door on outside air, but mine seems to be gone. So I'd rather do this, rather than disassemble the entire dash and the airbags, blah 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 blah. I'm just going to pull that thing down. It wants to stay there naturally. And this is the vacuum tank. So what happens is the vacuum comes from the engine on this side. This thing sits up. In here. Let me get it upside down. Anyway, it sits up in here. Couple of screws that hold it into that bracket, and then the vacuum, this is just a holding tank basically. The vacuum goes through the holding tank right into this valve here. So all I'm going to do is take this off, plug up this line, and that will prevent the door from ever being able to be opened by engine vacuum. Start it up. You can hear the vacuum coming out of that side. So it's a pretty straightforward fix. Took about probably 15 or 20 minutes. Hope this helps, and I hope you enjoy your SLK. If you enjoy it half as much as I love this little old car, you're a happy guy or gal.